y'all. It's Nikki.
Hey, it's Shay.
It's Stacy.
And Carrie.
And we're not the girls next door.
We're not.
And we are not the girls next door.
We were a little dry for that.
Yeah.
Like,
how y'all doing?
I'm okay.
Hey.
I guess I'm just here.
Girl.
I'm here, look like in my pajamas, to be honest with you.
I mean, but you're here though.
You here. That's all
I
that
mean
matters.
it.
Yes.
I mean it.
Mhm.
did you get no speeding tickets or nothing?
No, I wasn't even speeding. There's nobody on the road to get down here. It was like no problem. I left out the house at 6:20 and I got here on time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I wasn't speeding because I was like had so much on my mind. I ain't even listen to no fucking music. That's how motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
She was serious.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
How you doing, Stacey?
Oh God. Stacey has a lot going on. Just a whole lot. But if you know me, I'm always gonna make it do what it do, like I always do. Have to have surgery on Saturday. Just found that out maybe 2 hours ago. Gotta move. Have another surgery at the end of the month. Graduation party for my niece.
Yes.
And then her actual graduation. So the next 20 days is going to be crazy. But at the end of the day, I still feel like I'm blessed and God's got me.
Mhm.
So
Amen.
I'm going to make it do what it do and
Yes.
As you
enjoy
do.
life.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
And
Man.
I'm still going to be here to smile.
Right.
So,
Exactly.
Yes.
I already know that's right.
How you doing?
Girl, life is just life, and just like with everybody, just trying to hang on and look at everything on the bright side. You know, I'm in the process of moving. My dad's sick, everything. Speaking of people sick, Erica is not with us today because one of her near and dear friends is in the hospital in not too good a condition. So we're gonna keep our prayers going for her.
Yes.
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 Yes, most definitely.
Kanisha's not here with us today because she's going through a little bit. Not saying she's sick, but it's just a lot going on for everybody.
Right.
Yes.
Robinette's still working her long hours, so we just gonna hold it down the best we
Right.
can.
Exactly.
Life is
We got
definitely
each other.
life. Yes.
Life
Yes.
be life.
So I definitely will. So I'll brighten the mood. Then.
Go ahead,
Please.
brighten it. Brighten it.
I
So
did not mean to take that down.
no, actually, y'all know I'm usually the one that got like everything going on.
Yeah.
Life actually has not been lifing for me the past like week. Thank goodness.
Good.
Like
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. But look, I just at this point I just gave it to God and went to sleep. Like
I know
seriously.
that's right.
And when I say like that, I'm talking about like in everything. I said like my relationship, my friendships, like my family members, like work.
Right.
I was like, look, if this is right, whatever is right for me, show me what's right.
Right.
Please, God, and then go to bed. Like
Right.
that's it. That's all you can do.
That's
But
all you can do.
but then so y'all know how I do. Anybody who know me know I be having like 1,000,001 jobs. I be shopping my resume around all the time just to see, you know what I'm saying, what a pop. But I did just get a new job.
Oh,
okay.
Yes.
Hey, you got about
Yes.
50 jobs. You stay with a new job.
Yes, at Virginia Hospital Center.
Oh, it came through.
Yes. Working at one of their physicians' offices. So I'll be starting that on the 18th. Actually, on my daughter's 16th birthday,
Mm.
Oh,
I'll be
wow.
starting my new job.
That's the one that's 9 to 5, like
Yes.
the daytime hours.
Mhm, mhm, absolutely.
And so, are you gonna keep all the other
All the other
1,500
jobs?
jobs?
The other two, yes, I am, because those are PRN. So
Mhm.
basically, I make my own schedule.
Mhm.
Mhm.
So I probably work one every other. I'll probably work Inova every other weekend, and then the group home. Like I left for like 3 weeks. I told Carrie I had quit
She
for
told
like
me
3
she
weeks,
quit. I ain't even believe her.
and then I went right back.
Yep.
I've been there for like 8 years, so that's like my crutch.
What I
That-
tell you, Stacey?
Yep.
What I say, that bitch ain't quit that job.
Yeah, that's like my crutch. So I literally quit for like 3 weeks, and then I was like, "Yo, I'm back. Like I can't do this." So, but yeah, so I'm still gonna keep them, like I said, because both of those are PRN jobs.
Mhm.
So I make my own schedule whenever, like, I think I'm required to do 1 day every pay period or something like that.
Oh, yeah, I would do that.
That like that's
See,
nothing.
that's easy money.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But I want to take it back to the part where you said like you gave it to God and went to sleep. You know what? I don't know what it is, but when I'm stressed, I can have a million things to do, and the first thing I'm gonna do is just go to fucking sleep.
Why do we do that?
Like, I can have
Girl.
so much work. I can have a
'Cause you're
deadline.
drained.
Yeah, I can have a deadline on my work, and it has to be done by midnight. It could
Mhm.
be 8:59. I'm still about to go to sleep.
Yep.
I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna get this shit done,
Mhm.
but I'm gonna go to sleep.
You
for a
need that
minute.
energy.
I take naps. I'm a napping ass bitch. I have to get a nap every day. I think that's why I'm mad today. I haven't had
They
one.
have a nap.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Seriously?
I'm the opposite. I can't nap.
I
It's
have
so
to have
hard
a
for
nap.
me to nap.
I don't care how long it is. I have to get a nap.
Yeah.
I'm a napping ass bitch.
Yeah, I'm a
I
napper.
can barely sleep at night, let alone take a
Yeah.
nap during
I'd
the
be like,
day.
Carrie, you
That's
gonna take a
why-
nap? She's like, yeah, I'm gonna try.
Mm-mm.
You take a
No,
nap?
I'm a
shit, I slept
napper.
like
I
a baby
be
on this
knocked the hell out all the
Yeah.
time.
I'll
Matter
I'll
of fact, I was
try.
asleep.
I'll lay there. I'll literally turn everything off. I'll turn the lights off. I'll put like an Audible book on.
Mhm.
I'll be putting my little, even at night when I go to sleep at night, I have to have the little like meditation music.
Yeah,
just
I
to fall
listen
asleep.
to that too.
I have to have that on.
A rain.
Stacey
a
will call and be like,
raindrop.
"What is that in the background, bitch? You know that's my sleep music. Leave me alone."
Nah, I can't do that.
Yeah.
I just have to like fall
It's
asleep.
hard for me to sleep.
Honey, I will nap.
I wish I
Anywhere,
could.
at any time, any place. It don't even matter. I will nap. I was just taking a nap before I got here.
Only
Shit,
place
I wish.
yesterday I have went and got me some hip hop chicken and fish.
Mm.
Samaya
And
loves that place. She
I
said the
love
chicken
it.
got crack in it.
It do. And I was like sitting outside of one of my jobs on Good Hope Road. And I was like, I can't go to sleep on Good Hope Road.
No.
And I was like,
Hell no.
I was thinking about it. I was like, I just want to go to sleep. And I was like, these people, they call me, the princess of the street. So I should be okay. But I got my ass up out of there maybe like 45 minutes.
So what you do for 45 minutes? Did you went to go see the person you went to go see?
Or you took a nap.
Or you took a nap?
No, I sat there trying to take a nap. And like the Lord told me, don't go to sleep right there.
Good.
Oh,
Mhm. Good.
I'm
Yeah,
glad.
not on no damn.
Only Shay
not
Shay,
on no
y'all.
damn Good Hope Road.
Right.
Like only Shay Shay. That's why
Lord,
we
I know
love
they
it.
gentrifying, but it ain't there yet.
Hello.
No, it ain't there.
Oh,
at all.
No, not at all.
Yeah. So our current events.
All right. Well, first we got to talk about what this episode is.
Yes.
Okay.
My apologies.
Um, today's episode is about big flex energy, like
Yes.
big flex energy. So, yeah, we're gonna go into our current event, and then after that, we're gonna get into this big flex energy. Are you flexing, or are you hating?
I know
Right.
that's right.
Is somebody just living their life and you just looking, thinking they flexing, or are you jealous because they living their life and you not?
Exactly.
Like, what's the flex? What's not a flex? And
Right.
speaking of which, we've got some current events that we want to put up for discussion that may or may not be flexes. You want to kick it off with Candy, or how you want to work it?
We can do the Candy thing.
right.
So we all know Candy from Escape. We from back in the day, the singing group, and then of course, what? Oh,
The
the Atlanta Housewives.
Atlanta
Did
Housewives.
she had that dungeon show too?
Oh yeah, and then she was
Oh,
on
with the
to go
sex
to that.
toys
I
and
fucking wanted
shit.
to go to that so
Yeah.
bad.
I
Yeah.
wanted to go.
Yeah, she had that sex toy line. So with that being said, y'all see all of the stuff that Candy has going on. So Candy got bread. Her money is definitely really long.
She flexing.
Yeah, so she's definitely flexing, and her ex or whoever baby daddy is definitely mad.
Mhm.
So her baby daddy has been for real, he does this like every year or every couple years. He goes and does like this interview or says something about the daughter and Candy. So this year he did an interview, and he basically was saying how he doesn't feel like he should pay Candy child support because she has more money than him because she's rich.
Right. And he said that he has other children, and those other children have
Are
always lived with him.
Yeah.
And he was saying that the daughter with Candy is just jealous because she didn't.
Yeah.
Sir, I don't think she is. Look at who her
Right.
mother is. Look how they
She got a
live.
Porsche for her birthday.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah.
She's
Like-
jealous because she doesn't live with you. She
Right.
might have a resentment of whatever relationship if you have a better relationship with them,
Right.
Mhm.
but not because she's not residing in
Yeah.
your home, sir.
I don't think they have a relationship at all. Or like not like a good relationship. Well, we know it's not a good relationship, but I don't think they
Right.
have like a relationship. And then and I'm thinking that, like, of course she couldn't live in the house with y'all because from what he said that Candy was his side chick when they conceived the daughter. So like
why would you want to?
why like make
Right.
it make
And why
sense?
would you want to go from riches to?
Yeah, because he was on the
Riches.
interview talking about, well, this to this, and how's she gonna put me on child support when you better off than me? And Candy put up that post and said, I don't care how big my bag is, sir. Run me what you owe me.
Yeah.
Like,
Right,
So
exactly.
your bag can keep getting bigger.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Like,
that's at the end of the
support
day.
your child just because I
Right.
can. Now, I mean, I understand both ways, but it's like he just trying to use that as a get out of, you know what I'm saying, get out of support free card,
mhm.
and that shit ain't right. Like I could see if he was being a father, but it doesn't sound like you've had anything much to do with that child.
yeah, yeah,
It's a lot.
So,
So who flexing?
mhm.
I don't really
Is
think that,
anybody flexing?
I don't think there's like really a flex, but
He
I just-
flexing because he need to calm his ass down. Like
He trying to flex.
he trying
trying
to
to
flex. He trying
because
to.
like she don't really need your money, but it's the
Mhm.
principle. Like,
And why you having an interview talking about them anyway?
Who's
like
even interviewing him?
it said,
and why?
What is
Vlad.
that?
Vlad.
Vlad?
But why? Like,
And he's
what-
like real popular. Like that's what he got
I don't
money.
like Vlad.
He got money off
of
of
course,
that.
Right.
I don't know who Vlad is.
Vlad. It's like
Vlad.
this little channel or
Yeah.
something. And they be,
VLAD.
Oh, Vlad.
and they be
Uh-huh.
interviewing
Okay.
people.
Yeah.
Lil Boosie be on there every week.
I love
Yeah.
Lil Boosie.
That's because that's your twin.
He be on there.
Lucy is your twin.
He be on there every
So
week.
speaking of baby father, baby mother drama, we got Black China and Rob. Of course, Black China had the thing going on with both of her baby fathers, but it, more so, the focus is because it started off by her making the post about having to sell some cars because she doesn't get any support. Then, of course, both of the baby fathers commented about how often they have their children, and then everybody on the internet was frying Black China on Sunday because they were making jokes about because that's her day to get what is the baby's name?
Dream.
Dream.
It said
That's
can't
her-
go to
yeah.
Chick-fil-A. She'll never.
Uh-huh.
And she could never take her to Chick-fil-A because she only gets her on Sundays, according to what
Mhm.
Rob said. Well, it came out now that he is not, you know what I'm saying, he wasn't truthful, that it's actually a 50-50. They get 1 week on, 1 week off. And he was flexing, trying to make it
Mhm.
seem like he did this much because her other baby father said that he did.
Mm-hmm.
It's like,
So would that be a flex or?
He
I
was
feel like
flexing.
Rob was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he
was.
definitely was.
Okay.
I feel like Rob and Tiger was trying to flex
On
with
her,
her
yeah.
when they posted whatever they posted because in that post, I don't recall her saying, she said that she had to sell 3 of her cars, but she
because
never,
she doesn't get support.
because she doesn't get support. She never said child support.
She came back later and made
Oh, she
another
did say
comment.
child
Yeah, it
support.
wasn't
Oh,
in the
okay.
original post.
Okay.
But she said, and then she came back later. There was another comment, or I don't know if it was additional post, but they had it below it where she said, and it quoted her that she said no support or child support.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So she
Mhm.
did clarify. She did mean.
Well, she's still going to court
she's
against
suing
the
all of
mom.
the Kardashians.
Yeah.
And they said Ron Seacrest is going to be subpoenaed, so he got to tell the truth. So she going to get that
What's
I think
he
they
got to
said-
do with it?
because he was the creator of the show.
Oh.
And they got him to cancel the show. So she's asking for, I
Oh.
heard her on the radio this morning, $300 million. She gonna be sad. She about to be
Is she
sad.
really about to get that?
She gonna really get it because he can't lie. How did your number one show get canceled?
Yeah, that
How?
Rob and China show, that joint was funny. Like,
Yeah.
It got canceled
Yeah.
for no reason.
I think I might have seen one episode and she was about to square it with her mom, and I said, "Whoa!"
I never even seen it, but I heard it was number one,
Mhm.
Oh,
and it
wow.
got just canceled out. It didn't make it. It didn't even make it a
It
whole
did.
season.
Yeah, it got canceled like in
Yeah.
the middle of
Yeah.
the season.
Because they got the beefing or something or whatever. And
That's more drama. Beefing is drama.
Yeah, but
No, I'm saying
they
the
didn't-
Kardashians got her show canceled. They
Mhm.
they
yeah.
did something
Then, yeah,
behind
she
the
gon-
scenes.
She gonna get that. She gonna get that.
Or that's her
Mhm.
claim, at least. I don't know. I don't know what
Right.
they
Mhm.
did. Last and final current event: is this a flex or no? The governor of Texas. Now we're gonna get slightly political, but we're not gonna get too deep into it. As we try to stay, in the middle here. But the Texas governor is saying that he is going to ship all of these immigrants or migrants that they're planning on letting into the country, because there's this initiative that Trump put into place a while back, and he did it under the guise of because of COVID, and it's where they were putting all the migrants into the encampments and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's being lifted at the end of May, and the Biden and them are not doing anything. They're just going to let it go and lift. So according to the Texas governor, they're making it seem like when that lifts, all of these people are going to migrate and flood into the Texas border. And he's trying to say, since the president doesn't want to do anything about it, he's going to put them all on charter buses and ship them to his doorstep here in D.C.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this dude is also up for re-election next month. This is Texas, so we already know where their standpoint on things are. They don't like Biden.
Mm-hmm.
So is he flexing?
Oh, he's that. Oh, he does. He flexes all the
Hey,
time.
He won that flex.
Yeah.
Like, hey, you won.
He
Like,
flexes all the time. Like, he don't give no fucks.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no fucks. Between Texas and Florida, like, they like neck and neck for states that give no fucks about
Well,
nothing.
Florida need to let them Haitians come in because that's not right. They need to let them in.
Yeah.
Well, they were saying that there's Haitians there at that border as well. Because at
But
first
I
I was,
hope they make it in too.
yeah, when I was reaching it, my initial
Shit,
notes
they tied
said
too.
that it was Mexican immigrants or
Mhm.
migrants is what they call them until they're here. But when I was reading it, these are not just they're not just from Mexico. They're Haitians, they're Colombians, they're Mexicans.
Mm-hmm.
They just were all there because I guess that's the easier border to get into.
Yeah, they
Right.
need to. I
Mhm.
need to curse
but
some
see,
of them.
like,
over
here's the
there.
thing: is he
Shit.
really gonna do it though?
Fuck
Is he gonna,
yeah.
they
If-
said
if-
they got them charter buses ready. So
Oh,
as soon as they
If he do it, he won the flex. But if he don't, then like
But my whole thing is, I feel like he's also blown it out of proportion because they're trying to make it seem like, that thing that Trump put into place was really helping this and that. When all in reality, all it was holding these people in tents until they found somewhere else to go. This is people that have already passed through DHS.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like not as soon as that lifts, they're making it seem like the borders are going to be wide open, and it's not really like that's not the case.
Mm-hmm.
They still have to go through Homeland Security to get entrance into the country. So he's just, he's flexing, but he's also pressing for that election.
Yeah, but no, he flexes all the time. Like he does whatever he wants to do.
Yeah.
Like just like when we was like in the middle of COVID and we was still in the middle of COVID and that fool was like, yeah, fuck y'all wearing no mask, don't wear them.
Right.
Like
did.
in the middle of COVID, like
did.
he was like, y'all don't have to wear y'all mask.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Was he the one that got on that flight when they he's the one that caught the flight out when they had a hurricane or something, right?
Yep.
That's the same governor. He
Yep.
was like, fuck y'all, I'm out. Got on a private jet.
Yeah, they
Got
had
the
like this.
fuck
yeah.
up out of there.
He left and went on vacation with his family.
Yes.
So he really don't care.
Man.
No, he don't care. He definitely
Who really does though in politics?
Right.
Like, what
He-
politician really does?
He flexes his power. That's what he does.
Yeah.
Damn sure.
So yeah, speaking of which, the first talking point that we have here is flexing on your ex. Who here has experience with flexing on their ex? Whether it's flexing on your ex or do you flex on your ex or
Absolutely.
have your ex flexed on you or how do you feel, Nicole? Like no.
So I definitely do. I feel like when I break up with somebody, I just feel like one day I just gotta get like real dressed up. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they still follow me on social media. So I have to get like real dressed up, go get my hair done, makeup done, you know what I'm saying? Put on something that shows a little something. And then I get some pictures taken, gotta post some joints on IG so that fool can see it.
Mm-hmm.
And then be like, when I've done that, I've gotten text messages like, really? And then I remember one of them, when he saw him, he just blocked me. He was like, I'm getting this bitch off my timeline.
She's not about to be out here.
I've
flexing
never
on
been
me.
I've never been a fan of flexing on anyone.
Mhm.
Like whether it be the ex or whoever. Well, I ain't got no ex, but I just don't feel like that's just me. What I got, and you know what you lost, and I'm gonna continue to live my life the way I always have. And some people may say, "Well, damn, Stacey doing this, and this," but that's to me, that's just a part of my life. Like
Right.
I don't have to flex. And I think like what exactly do you flex on an ex? Like how is it like showing your new nigga, like getting cute because
Any of the above.
Yeah.
because
just
you was
showing that you
cute. You
doing-
was cute when you was with him. So like
Right, but you trying to show that, hey, bitch, you ain't break me. I guess it's more so the concept of that.
Okay.
Like, I'm out here, I'm still living, I'm good.
You know what my flex is?
What?
Silence on y'all niggas.
Yes.
Woo, nothing. Nothing. You crack, nigga. You block, nigga. You not in my life. I don't give a fuck. And if you see me, you gonna see me like this, a fucking trip. Flex on nothing. I'm silent on your ass. Silent Bob. Yes. That's me.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I feel the same way. You because
Not
it's
giving
like
nothing.
the flexing part. Like if you do see me post stuff, I feel like it's more so later once I've healed and I'm like, okay, I'm back. But it's more so like for me, not as a flex, because 99% of the time he's blocked everywhere. My ex is you know what I'm saying? If it's somebody that was a recent breakup, you blocked everywhere anyway. You're not going to see these. So it's not flexing.
Wait, y'all blocked the exes?
I block exes.
Yeah.
I block clients. I block everybody.
See now, so when stuff like that,
Yes.
I open I open my page up. You want to see like your bitch?
If you're gonna see
up?
me, you're gonna see me by making a fake page. You're not gonna look off your
Right,
real
you gotta
page
put in
to see
effort.
me.
Oh, no.
My shit is public, but you're gonna have to make a fake page to come see me, you motherfucker, because you're a block.
Yeah.
That's the same for not my Facebook, but my Instagram is public.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I just
Sometimes I just go with that's
My Facebook is
I go
private
over
because my
Instagram.
grandma.
I be like, let me see who's watching my page, and I just go open my Instagram up, and then eventually I'll look through my stories, and then I remember one time like this one, his I remember they used to go back and forth looking at my story, like her and her sister, just like back and forth.
So it's
see that's
was
why,
it the ex's new girl?
No,
Or
it was
a current boyfriend, not current, but their boyfriend at the time, like
boyfriend
his
at
ex.
the time, his ex.
Oh,
her and
sister.
her sister.
and that's why I leave it open. Like
exactly.
Find what you're looking for. Like you can look
No.
because here's my shit not gonna change. So just looking what you're looking for.
You're gonna work for my shit.
So what about
motherfucker.
offline? Like flexing in the club. Like you feel like
Oh, don't even get me started. I don't believe in flexing in the club because I feel like you look stupid. So if we all go to the club and we get a bottle, it's because we probably all drink the same thing, and we're at the end of the night we're gonna have spent that bottle between the four of us.
there's one more option though. It's also because they make us get a bottle in order to have seats.
Okay,
Because our old asses.
all right, that's
We need to sit down.
Okay, so here
need to sit
lately, because
Yes.
we're old, we get tables because
I'm not going if we don't have a section.
because we
And
need to
that's
sit
the best.
down. You know what I'm saying? Some of us like to sit down, some of us like to dance and then take a break and stuff like that. But
Mhm.
I think it's dumb, and I've always thought it was dumb to go in a club and buy 25 bottles.
Yeah.
Like, do you know these bottles is a third of the price in the store? Like,
Right.
like, come on now, Hennessy $400.
Yeah.
No, I'm not doing that. I think like you're trying to see like how much money you like, show people how much money you got. But that, to me, you're bringing attention to yourself.
Yep.
And you getting robbed out here. I know people like
It's
shit.
not even that. I
I'm
feel
waiting
like-
for you to get outside because
Right.
you know what I'm saying. See what you got in your pockets, or
And they
it should
probably
just bring
don't.
attention.
Because there's probably 20 of them on the table.
Right.
But have y'all ever like seen a nigga, because you know they like to get that Moet bottle because it's only $150?
Yep, it's the cheapest one. If you see
Man,
them with
I heard a
champagne,
nigga motherfucker drop that shit, said bling, he picked that shit up and still was carrying it around the
It's always
club. I
empty
said,
as shit.
okay, like, boy, give it up. Give it
Yeah.
fucking
What?
up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Carrying it around like that. Boy, if you don't put that empty ass bottle down.
Yeah.
I feel
And I'm
like if-
surprised it didn't crack.
Right.
Yeah.
I feel like if it's like a celebration, like a
Right.
birthday, a big celebration, yeah, like, okay, cool. But bring the bottles. I want all that. You know what I'm saying? I want the big ass sign and things like that.
Mhm.
But on some like a regular day, I say, all right, come
Yeah.
on, y'all. No, like the fuck, you know what I can spend that money on?
Mm-hmm.
Shoes.
I just feel like you're wasting money. Like
Yeah.
when you sit down, you think about it. I've been in clubs with people who's bought a lot of bottles, and then you look around and you think, well, yeah, you bought the bottles, but can you drink 50 bottles?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So like you spend like you're paying for other people to have a good time. And to me, I'm thinking you have a habit, I have a habit. Like
Right.
we don't should do this shit together, but like
Mm-hmm.
I'm not getting everybody bottles. So then like so I just like I'm like the man. Like I just feel like you're flexing and these bottles are a third of the price outside of the club.
Right.
And most of the guys who do that type of shit, like you buying all these bottles and you're trying to get attention in the club, or they online posting all this money and stuff like that.
Oh, I
and
hate
all that
money
cash.
picture.
Like, but
Oh,
most of the
I
time
hope
they
them
don't
people that post
actually
that-
have money.
I hope the people that post that money get robbed.
Right.
Like,
they
what the
do
fuck are you
usually.
doing?
They set themselves up.
I
Yeah.
don't like.
I don't like that.
I like so a dude try to talk to me
And he
on,
got-
on like a Facebook or something, and I go through the picture and you got pictures with money. Like I'm looking like
If it's money in
so-
any
so- so
picture.
my
And
whole
holding the
thing
money to your
Oh,
ear and all
right.
that shit.
So, like,
Get
I
the
mean,
fuck
so
out of
I'm
here.
on, you don't got a bank account.
You don't
Like,
got
that's the
nothing.
only thing you own.
You
is in
don't
your motherfucking hand.
have
Yeah.
money.
Like,
Actually,
You don't have money.
You don't have money because majority of people who I know who has like money,
Well, you don't need
you
to.
can't even tell they got
Right.
money.
That's what I'm
money.
saying.
By the way they dress, they have nice stuff, expensive stuff.
Yeah.
But they're not going around taking pictures like Shay said, with money to your
Yeah.
ear and
Stacked up, all
like,
kinds of shit.
spread
Buying
out,
multiple bottles for everybody in the
Spread
club
it
because
out
they got
in your-
bills.
spread it out in your name on the floor, like
Yeah.
like what?
Uh-huh.
Remember that trend when they was writing
Yeah.
everything not too long ago?
Like,
Uh-huh.
is this your rent money?
Right.
Yes.
So Erica is in the
Exactly.
comments and she said, act like you've been here before is what I always say.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes. And then somebody else said to show off is never necessary. People that need to show things off lack something.
Exactly.
Because
Yeah.
you see it all the time. Like I said, when you make like a big purchase or something like that, it's like if I go out here today or tomorrow and I buy a brand new truck. If I posted my truck, you know what I'm saying? For me, I might not feel like, like it's a flex because it's just like, bro, like I just went out here, I bought this brand new big ass truck. I did it by myself,
Mhm.
blah, blah, blah. But for somebody else looking at it, oh, that bitch just posting her car because she want people to see her
Mhm.
car. But there are people out there that do that.
Yeah.
Like every time they make a big
post
giant
it.
purchase, they post it.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Like
agree.
literally every time.
Yeah.
Every time.
Because I didn't post my truck until I was posting it in order to promote. Like Alex, who was here last week, his company doing the detailing. I
Mhm.
posted it then, and then it was a share from their page.
Mhm.
I'm not posting it as a flex. I'm not saying that you were talking about me,
Yeah,
but it was like it
uh-uh.
made me think about me because
Right.
that's how I was when I
Yeah.
post. Like when I bought my truck, I wasn't posting that bitch.
Yeah.
It's a person out here that be flexing on Instagram like shit. Lindsay always catches it. Oh my god, it be so much, man. Oh my god, it be so much. Like why you? But their life is not what they put it out there
And
to
that's
be.
what I was saying. Like
It's like, but you want everybody to believe it. Like,
Yep.
what?
Yeah.
Why
Yep.
are you? It looks like something is really going on because why you gotta give us all of this? God
Yeah.
damn.
Yep.
What are you having for yourself if you showing everybody everything?
Right.
God damn.
right,
Mhm.
Mm-mm.
exactly.
I don't like that shit. Go
But
somewhere
it
and
is,
sit down.
Like somebody, who was it? He said, yeah, like you said, they post on Instagram what they want you to see.
And
Yeah.
live with their mama.
And I quote, he said, she thinks that she's on Love and Hip Hop, but she's not. And he said that she really don't have the shit all together.
Yeah.
So
And that's why she doing that, because she want everybody to think
yeah,
that
you
she
want
got it all
everybody
together.
that think that she has it all together. Look, I don't.
No,
I ain't. I won't.
shit go up like it go down.
Shit go up like it go down. Now, don't get me wrong. I will post like my purse or something like that, like
Right.
because y'all know how I am on bags. So yeah, like I will, especially the Telfar because they're so hard to get.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So whenever a Telfar bag comes out and I get it, I always post it because it's like they're like really, really hard to get.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I definitely flex on
I
that.
feel like it's along the same lines with certain Jordans too. Like
Yeah.
I feel like, and I used to get a lot or see a lot because every time I would buy a new shoe, I used to post it in my like story or something.
Right.
The little got 'em
Mhm.
screen and stuff like
Mhm.
that. I stopped after a while because I
I'd be
honestly
sized
just got
for
Huh?
the- I'd be sized for the guy.
yeah because it's
Hey.
you're not everybody's not gonna get it.
Everybody's not gonna
Yeah,
get 'em.
so but then there would be people like all over social media that was, and I felt like that's where they felt like people were flexing, but Are we or are you hating?
Right,
Right,
yeah.
right,
like
right,
seriously,
right.
like are you hating? Like
Why are you so mad at what I spend my money on?
Right.
Right.
right?
It's always gonna be somebody out there that's gonna think that, oh, you doing this and that.
Right.
Man, shut the fuck up, broke ass. Brokey.
Yeah, like
Brokey.
that's what I be. But in my mind, that's what I be thinking because I just be like, are you? What are you mad about? Like, are you
Right.
broke? You gotta be broke. You
Right.
gotta be broke because that's the
Right.
only reason why for you to be walking around mad that somebody's posting something
Right.
on their social media.
Right.
How about this? You fucking unfollow us.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
If you're mad because I got money,
Right.
or you think I got money because I might not have money,
Right.
you don't know where this shit coming from. Like, how you mad at me, brokey?
Right. Right.
So do you think that it is, they feel like, okay, so I'm not a show off person. And then I'll post something like the got him or whatever because I was real pressed for him or something like that. Do you think that the people who show who does like post all the shoes and all the cars and stuff like that, do you think that they feel like I feel like, oh, I was just excited I got it? Or do you think they're genuinely just trying to flex?
It depends on the person.
Yeah.
And some people out here that really don't mean anything, and
Yeah.
you can sense that. Like it's certain people that you will see that post stuff, and you be like, oh, that's cute, or you know they don't mean ill. They don't have no ill will, or they're not doing it for other people.
Mm-hmm.
But then you got these people that post that shit, and then they come back behind it. Oh yeah, I know that you seen this, and y'all on my page saying this, and
Right.
for what?
Acting
Like what do?
people are hating on
Yeah.
them and nobody
Yeah.
minds.
So that
It depends on the person.
yeah, that when people put that behind it, that makes me skeptical.
Yeah.
Why is somebody saying that about you? You know, like
Right.
for
Right.
what?
Right.
Like if people post shit all the time, and I be like,
Or
okay.
act like all these people watching their page.
Yeah, and
nobody
why this
watching
and that,
it.
yeah, like,
Like,
shut up.
watching my page.
Yeah.
Shit like that.
Oh, these people hating on me for what? Why?
Yep.
Imagine
So what if you
having
posted?
imaginary haters and shit?
Right, exactly. And speaking of imaginary haters or real haters, so what if you posted your dude, right, or your girl, or your significant other, whatever they are. So you gotta do and a girl. You post your situation, right, and somebody slide in your DMs. Oh, I used to mess with them. Okay,
Okay.
bitch, are they flexing or are they hating?
I think they doing the
Or do
little
they
bit.
think that you flexing just by posting your
Mhm.
person?
Yeah, they think that you flexing and they hating.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Has anybody ever done that to you? Do you guys? Y'all, you don't post your
I don't post my niggas.
Yeah.
They don't need to know them. They alias. You meet them at the wedding, like that person said.
exactly.
You see their hand.
I think it's a hating / depending on the person. So if I post my dude and then you come into my DM, even though you have my number, and say, I used to talk to him, I feel like you as my friend is letting me know, hey, I used to talk to him.
Guess what?
But that's the fact.
Y'all can talk to a nigga that I fucked, and I'm not saying nothing because it's none of my business. I don't want to fuck him anymore.
No, but
Have fun.
No, you have to give your.
I don't. No, I don't. I don't want him. I don't need to say I fucked him because I
my
probably don't want to tell you that I fucked him. So guess what? I don't even know this nigga. Hurt.
Shade. So if I'm dating a dude that you used to date, and you're not gonna fucking warn me or
No,
like,
why?
or like, let
Because
me
then
know.
you might think she, well, not you
Mm-mm.
in particular, but another female would probably think that.
I
she's
want you to
hating.
have the best approach on that person
Yes,
that you
your
can have
own
about
opinion.
me, and be like, well, she said that she used to talk to him, so for what?
So at no point would you ever. So what if they keep talking and they keep going on and it's evident that he never told her y'all been out, you know what I'm saying, around it, like
He don't like me and I don't like him.
Right.
What the fuck we gotta tell her for?
And
For what?
Hold on.
they get married and everything.
So
down the line.
what?
You're never gonna say, hey, I fucked your husband in 20 years ago.
Your husband? What does
Yeah.
that matter?
I
I
know.
don't want to fuck him now. So what the fuck I gotta tell you?
Shade.
I don't have to tell you I
Shade
fucked your
I'm
husband.
telling you.
I fucked him first.
No.
You should tell me you fucked your husband because I had him first.
No.
Wait.
No, I'm telling you now that if I was to date somebody you used to fuck with, bitch, tell me. Like you.
That's
got
not gonna
fucked
make
up.
me not.
I'm
you know
not.
what saying?
I'm not gonna feel like you hating Shorty. I
Yeah.
need to know, so I'll know. Like sometimes when a friend needs to know, like what they're walking into.
Right.
Like it's not about like you hating. me knowing you, I would never think that it was a hating situation. I'm like, hey, Shawty, I used to fuck with Shawty. Like, oh, okay.
I just don't like saying that. I don't want to disclose who I fucked and I mean, I do. You know, I tell.
Right.
I do tell, but I don't
But
know.
as a friend,
I mean, I would tell y'all, but like somebody that's kind of distant. Okay,
Well,
so
I
Nikki,
understand
so Nikki is a new friend. So like, if she fucks somebody and she put a nigga on her page and I fucked him, I'm not telling her.
Okay.
what?
Why?
Nigga, because we hang together. We
So
do a
what?
show together. Oh, he gonna be on the show like, oh, I fucked her and I fucked her. Like, no.
Just
Okay.
for the FYI.
I mean, I'll tell her now, but I'm just saying at that point, like if it was no relationship at all, I don't feel like I have to tell her. We follow. Basically, we follow each other on Instagram. We chit chat here and there, but we're not like, why? Why should I ruin her experience? I'm not ruining her experience with this nigga.
It's not about ruining her.
I'm not.
experience.
No,
Like,
I
you
don't
just-
want to hear no.
Like you just gotta tell me, Shawty. Tell
No.
me.
I mean,
If
I
that-
can see it both ways because I can kind of.
If he a dog ass nigga, then maybe like, but
Oh,
then
yeah.
that's even worse because then you gonna feel like I'm really hating. Just go and see that shit for yourself, man. See the shit for yourself.
I did that shit one time in the club. I don't know why that just made me think of it. I was drunk. It was a long time ago. We was at the Classics. That's how long ago it was.
I wish I could go to the class.
Girl, I wish.
Hey, they say class is open for one night. Hey, you don't gotta ask Stacey if she's going. I'm gonna
Be
be
there.
y'all there.
Mhm.
Oh, I'm here.
I'm in that line.
The building's still standing, isn't it?
Mhm,
Yeah.
it is.
Barely.
You're right.
It's all covered by vines and shit. But we were there, and I had the weekend before. I had just smashed this dude off some shouldn't have, but did type shit, right? So then the next weekend, he was in there trying to holler at one of our friends, and I ran up to Keisha. It was Keisha Boo. I said, "Don't do it, girl. That joint's small as shit."
Oh my God. Okay,
Oh,
see?
yeah.
And yeah, she started busting out laughing.
That's
but
my
that's the
type-
only reason I told her because I'm like, bitch, you wasting your time.
Like,
Right.
okay, so see, that the dad could have been taken as hating because what you think is small.
he was mad, but no, it was small.
No. What you think is small might not even be small to Keisha.
That's true.
You see what I'm saying? So
It was funny at the
that-
time though.
I with our group,
Yeah.
we probably laughed.
She
shit.
bust
But
out laughing. She
but
said,
like
"It is."
Somebody else would have been like, "Oh, she."
He was
hating
like,
shit.
"Damn." I was like, "My bad."
Mhm.
Ran off again.
Oh,
Damn.
so you said it in front of him too?
Yeah, he was right
Okay. Oh yeah.
there.
Fuck it. Oh well.
Yeah.
I told him that night that shit was trash though. I mean, that wasn't it wasn't something he didn't know.
Oh, wait a minute. You told him it was trash
Yeah.
in their face.
Yeah.
I ain't never.
He knew it was though.
Have I ever done that? I don't think I ever done that.
Oh. He asked. I didn't just come out.
Oh, he asked.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
So here's the person
Yeah.
say. When
Don't
a nigga,
ask.
When a nigga asks, he knew he was.
That's why I said he knew. He knew that shit was nah.
Like
That-
that lets me know. Oh, you knew that you wasn't
Yeah.
on your best night.
no.
Mhm.
It was,
Like-
I don't think he never mind. I'm gonna just let it go. But yeah, that's no, I did that though. That was funny. But other than that, I think the only other person I really had that type of open relationship, there's a few of y'all that I would do it, and I would tell y'all. Like Kanisha, we've crossed paths with dudes on accident in the past and stuff like that. Or like we've talked about people that we've slept with years ago in like high school days. And it was like two of the guys that both of us slept with in high school. We both did. It was at different times. We were like, damn, you did. Because we were at, it was Valentine's Day. It was like 10 years ago, probably. Me and Kanisha went to Red Lobster. And we seen this dude come in and he was with his wife. And he looked at both of us at the table and was just like, what's up? And like kept going. And Kanisha was laughing. She was like, girl, I fucked him in high school. I said, bitch, me too.
I've only one person in this whole world can say they fucked me and Robert. Like only one person.
We have 4. Me and Kanisha have 4 guys that both of us have slept with.
So it's this one particular girl. Not gonna say no names, no nothing like that, because I don't even know her like at all. So but me and her literally like we the same niggas that like her like me.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a couple of girls around the area, and I actually had one bitch say one time to somebody else, of course, not to fuck in my face, but like something about, damn, she must really like my leftovers. Bitch, these dudes is just fucking all of us. How you gonna
Right.
get mad at me because they whores and I didn't know he was fucking you too.
Right, yeah.
Like just because he like you and he like me, he got the same taste. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's crazy.
I didn't do that shit on purpose.
Right.
Right.
But like seriously, like the girl, I'm telling you, like let me see. We it's like 5. It's like 5. It's 5. And I'm not saying had sex or anything like that. It's like it's 5
That y'all talk to.
that we
of the
both
same-
have talked to the same guy. It's 5 of them.
Hmm.
Like, and it's just like it's crazy.
Yeah. No.
2 of them she had before me. 3 of them I had before her.
Right. So
But
it's not nothing intentional. It's just
Yeah, we just they like the both of us. I don't know. Like it's just weird, but yeah, that shit crazy.
No,
Actually, I'm lying. It's 7. I said 5. It's 6.
It's 6.
It's 6. Yep.
no, it's only
It's 6.
It's only 1.
4 for me, 2 for her.
I was drunk. She had them first, but I was tore up
Yeah.
on the floor up. And damn, I'm gonna have to tell you about that.
I already know.
So,
I already
like,
know.
But again, her experience and my experience was
Totally
different.
different.
Totally
Right,
different.
I remember.
Like
Mhm.
totally different.
That's another thing. Like, and then somebody could it kind of goes back to what you were just saying with me. Like, you could deal with somebody, have sex with them, and you could think that it's like so amazing. Y'all mesh so well.
It's about the connection.
Y'all
you know?
sexual energy is everything. But then
Right.
another person be like, completely think that their sex was trash. And
Mhm.
like I had a conversation with one of our other friends about this dude that both of us had cross paths with, and she thinks that his sex is trash, and I was like, damn, that shit used to be so fun.
Mhm.
Like it was fun, and there isn't
Mhm.
too many people like there aren't too many people that you have sex with in your lifetime where you're like, that shit was good and it was fucking fun. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
But in her eyes, he was trash. Like you never know. Different people get different strokes for different folks.
Yeah.
Right, exactly. Or the nigga probably wasn't doing everything that he was doing to you than what he was doing to her.
Right.
It just depends on what his vibe was with you.
Right,
You know? So,
right.
Let me ask y'all a question. So have you ever met somebody like out about whatever, y'all talking whatever, and then something just say, you got social media, and they be like, yeah, and you go through their social media, and then they got
you cut off because
you got on your social media, you got pictures with money, you got pictures you in a club with big bottles, and like I hate a person who would like take a bottle and be like this with it, like not open or
Right,
nothing.
right.
Now, let's
I
be
don't-
know that motherfucking bottle not even yours.
So this is my
I posed
thing.
with my bottle when we were at the classics on my birthday that one time.
But it was your birthday.
So this
I only
is
did that once.
this is my thing. I don't like niggas with Instagrams to be jumping too much. Don't post.
I don't either.
Don't
I
post
don't
on
either.
your shit. If you
Yeah.
want to talk to me, your
Nope.
shit better be motherfucking squeaky clean. I don't want you to post all them memes and all
Right.
that shit. Be clean on your shit, nigga. No, I don't want.
No. So if he posts like, okay, so
You don't need to post every day, nigga. I'm not talking to no everyday
But
poster.
that
Nope.
could be a bad thing.
I don't
too.
care. Bad thing,
'Cause-
bad thing. My ass. I'm gonna take the bad with the good.
I don't like
know.
too many followers.
I
That
don't
shit
like.
makes me
yeah.
So,
uncomfortable.
I don't care about followers, but what you post, like, just
That's
chill.
I feel like
You
it's
got
just
too much.
all.
And then
plays a
your
part,
content,
So
you,
if on his like, so you
Go-
go to his
work,
page,
work,
he
go
has
work.
he has 20 pictures, right?
Mhm.
And out of those 20 pictures, 10 of them is with money,
Nah,
with
we're
bottles.
If he
Nah.
has one picture with money, like holding a stack of cash in any type of way,
I
I'm
don't like
immediately
that.
turned off. I
I'm
don't want no
turned off
parts.
too.
Right.
So all right, so
Because who posts that? Like
okay.
I don't even like the type of character you have to post something like that. To take the picture and go to your Instagram and click post and then post it and put a caption. Like what's going on in your fucking head?
And why do you think that's cool?
You
Okay, wait a
weird.
minute. So
They're
Are
trying,
you-
they're trying to flex.
That's
But
like
the
maybe
thing.
it's a little kid. Like,
And
are
no,
you,
I
are
know
you,
this.
are you
it don't
funny?
be. It don't be no. I know grown ass motherfucking
No,
men,
you
40,
shouldn't be doing that.
in their 40s and shit like that. They be doing that shit. But it's not to impress no bitches. It's to impress these niggas.
Yeah.
They like
You
You
it's
gonna
so,
get robbed,
So
nigga.
y'all think
You about to
that-
get
So
robbed.
all right, okay, that's a good go for our topic. So y'all think that niggas flex on niggas? or
Yeah,
flex on
absolutely.
bitches?
No, they do it to flex on other niggas.
Mhm.
Absolutely, they do it to flex. They post if they know they got a bad bitch, they gonna post they gonna keep posting they bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If They know they getting money. They gonna keep and they keep flashing the money, keep popping the bottles. This, that, and the third. Especially if they're like somebody that's well known. They're definitely doing that shit. The fucking flex on other niggas,
or like, just for their image in general.
Or
right,
just for their image. Yeah,
right.
Yeah. You know what I hate? This is not a flex or whatever, but this is why I don't post my niggas. Because when y'all break up, you take that shit down. I'm on there with my best friend. Like, what happened to that nigga? What happened to him? It ain't no. They don't fuck with each other because every post down.
Yeah.
She don't post them on her story no more.
Yeah.
Like, the fuck is going on? Don't have people in your business like that because
Yeah.
I'm here for it.
Yeah.
I seen
Hello.
a post one time that said, y'all put all this relationship, you put up all your pictures, y'all was on vacation and everything.
And then you
just deleted all. You need to let us know what happened. We
Yeah,
did this together.
Exactly. We need to know. And then you post these quotes and shit. I don't want to see these quotes. Just tell us. Tell us.
Right. Yeah.
Tell us you hurt.
Yeah.
What you hurt for? What'd he do?
Yeah.
I want to know.
Right. Tell us.
I deserve the right to know because
I need
you
to know.
shoved this shit down my throat.
Right.
The whole 4, 5,
You put us
1
in the group
year,
chat.
whatever. Yeah. So now I want to know. And you know
Right.
what? I didn't realize that till my baby daddy told me. In 2018, when me and my boyfriend broke up, he said, you posted that nigga on your page so much, I know you the laughing stock of your town. He said, you've deleted every single one of those pictures. He said, everybody had to see you and this nigga, and you ain't tell nobody what happened. What happened?
He just disappeared.
Right.
It's just
died.
over. He just over.
Yeah.
There's no glimpse of him. You didn't even, like, me and my baby father, we cool as shit. And when we broke up, he still, if you travel in time, he on there still.
Right.
Even Brandon, he on there still. So he can tell me like, well, damn, like, how the fuck, like, you know, he stop posting these niggas. Like, he always, I be like, nigga, shut up. I'm already hip.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, so,
Yeah.
like,
I learned that lesson.
thank God that Instagram has like stories. Cause now you don't gotta post that nigga
You
on
don't.
your page.
24 hours.
Yeah.
You can post that shit in your story.
So you don't think niggas is screenshotting that?
I don't
I'm
care
sure
about
they
that.
are,
'Cause
but
guess
you
what?
sure
How
they
you
are.
gonna prove it?
But the
Yeah.
thing is, I can also see that you looked at my story. So if you looked at my story, I can see that you looked at it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So
I approve of that. I just don't approve of putting no nigga on your front
like
line
you can put,
page.
you can put
No.
it. Yeah.
Right.
Don't
Because then
do
you
that.
actually have to delete it. If it's in the story,
Mhm.
it's gone in
It's
24
gone in
hours.
24
But why
hours.
you? And then what made you delete it? Like, what happened to the lovely memories?
Right.
The memory's gone now, bitch. And you just gotta delete
All right,
it.
so I have another question.
Right.
Goes with our topic. What is a good flex? What is, name something, tell me something that is a good flex. Like what?
Motherfucking paying your bills, a good
Buying
credit
a
score.
house,
buying a house,
starting
So
a
like,
business.
Yeah.
what can somebody, like, they want to post shit? Okay, we posting shit. All right, so if a nigga posted he just bought this $500,000 house and it's like got the keys, is that a flex?
No, that's my
I mean,
fucking.
it is, but it's not a bad one.
Unless he's if he's a flashy nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right, unless it's been like a history
of
that
him flexing
extra shit.
or being extra,
Yeah.
then yeah, I would say that.
Okay, so here's my argument with that. If I see a dude and he posts a picture that he just bought this big ass house in the background and he like, yeah, like, fuck you niggas, whatever. I think that, yeah, he's flexing on motherfuckers because he reached a goal.
Right.
Right,
Yeah.
right,
Like,
right,
that's
right.
that's like a flex on a
That's
goal.
a good flex.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that
good.
would be
That's
a
why I
good
consider-
flex.
That's
that
why I
flex,
figure,
that
like,
flex took a lot of work.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
And especially
So-
if he had naysayers saying, "Oh, you can't do this, you can't do that," blah blah
Right.
blah.
Nigga,
So
your credit good if you could flex like that. You
Yeah.
said $500,000. Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
So what are some other things that people could? We named
Your
all
child's
we,
accomplishments.
Your child-
we named all the bad, the
Right.
clubs, the money, and
Your credit
yeah,
score,
right.
motherfucker.
So like, what would be a flex that you see a nigga post and be like, well, damn.
Well, I don't want to see your credit score, but you know, I'm just saying
Being his
that.
father.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Mhm.
Like,
so,
if it's consistent, not just, oh, I took my child to Chuck E. Cheese and they got one
Right.
picture.
so dudes
I'm saying, like, if
posting
you
pictures of with their children is
consistently
is-
doing stuff with
Yeah.
their children
It's
or
a flex,
posting their children's
a positive
accomplishments.
flex.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's a
Okay,
positive.
okay.
'Cause it's
Or
Nick-
being a mother.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Just being a good parent.
So
That's a good flex. It's an amazing flex.
who was it? One of my good girlfriends on Facebook had posted something that she posts her about her son a lot because he plays baseball and things like that. He's really really good.
Mhm.
So she had made a post saying that she had a friend inbox her and say that she had herself had stopped posting the accomplishments of her kids and stuff like that because people told her that like that basically that they didn't care. Like, oh, you just posting this just to
Block 'em.
just
Fuck
to
them.
to be posting like blah blah. I even had a
They
girl.
hating.
I had
Yeah.
two girls. I had two girls way back in the day. I think Maya was like little. And I had one girl made the post and then the other girl commented on it. And the bitch was like, damn, y'all gotta post y'all kids every day, blah, 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 blah. Hell fucking yeah. Like,
If that's what you want to do.
yeah,
So-
like this my page, bitch,
Okay,
bye.
I'm glad you said that because I have a question and I had like an argument with someone. So you have like your daughter and she goes to college, she gets a double major, but then you come from a family that's fucked up and ain't nobody ever graduated high school.
Yep.
So you post these pictures of your child with her diploma and like all her accomplishments. Are you flexing on your child? Are you flexing with your child, or are you flexing? Are you just fucking proud?
You're
You're
excited.
proud.
Yeah.
I'm proud.
So
yeah.
my
And
argument,
you're still flexing, and
My-
it's not a problem. Like
Right.
that's
my
a
argument
good
was
flex.
my argument was, Charlie,
What?
she graduated. Like
Yeah.
like that's a fucking
That's an
major
accomplishment.
major accomplishment.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know that my daughter, I don't give a fuck
Don't
what
nobody
your,
give a
what
fuck
your
about
daughter
what you did or didn't do.
I'm telling the world that I'm proud of these accomplishments that she made. And
Right.
it became a big argument that you need to stop showing off with your kids.
Yeah.
What?
That's
Yeah.
No,
messed
you need
up.
to
Like,
do
I-
better.
I don't-
felt
If you
like-
feel
yeah.
personal about this, if you feel
Yeah.
attacked,
and that's why I say that there's good flexes and there's bad flexes.
Mhm.
And you just, again, depending on the person and the mindset,
Mhm.
because if I do something and I post something, I'm never a
Excuse
me.
person to flex
Thank
on
you.
somebody to will think I'm better than them or anything like that, because I tell people I ain't got shit. I worked hard for everything I have. So
Right.
I don't feel like I'm flexing. I feel like I'm excited about the shit I got.
Right.
Right.
So I feel like if you taking it that way, you just not secure with what you have and where you at, and
Yeah.
I'm secure where I'm at.
Right. I don't post my daughter too much, but I do. I love I always love to catch her when she praying though. That's my shit, man.
Mhm.
I love it. Like she don't even be knowing. We gotta take out the camera.
Yeah.
I love that stuff, man. 'Cause
I don't post
I
Tamaya.
love it.
I don't post Tamaya like her picture as much. Like, well, I never really posted when she was younger. I posted her a lot, but now that she's older, because one, she won't let me take pictures. She like it's like pulling teeth to get her to take a picture. So I have to like go through her phone and steal selfies out of her phone. You know what I'm saying? That she takes or whatever. But as y'all can see, like I definitely post Tamaya's accomplishments because, and I do it because I'm a single mother. You know what I'm saying? I'm a
Right.
single mother, and I know when I was in school, I didn't do shit. Nothing.
Right.
I didn't go to class. I wasn't in no activities. My grades were fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't do
Right.
anything. And my daughter, and I said it. I said, when I have kids, my kids are going to do something.
Right.
So, and my kid, like Tamaya is like fucking amazing.
She is.
Like she is
Mhm.
amazing. Like I could like yo, in never in a fucking million years would I imagine that me and my baby daddy would have a child like her, because she's fucking bomb as fuck.
Right.
So
Without
I'm-
forcing it. Like,
without
she's-
forcing it, I don't have
She
to.
does that shit on her own.
Yeah,
Right.
like for me, she'll literally be like, I'm like, come on, run with me to the store. Now I got work to do. Like you
Right.
wanna go with me around the corner to the auntie house? Now I'm gonna stay in the
Mhm.
house because I gotta do my work. Like shit like that. Back in the day, my grandma would have said that. I'd be like, hell yeah, let's go. You know what I'm saying?
Because I know I'm gonna get some food when I'm going. I'm
Right.
going.
Right.
Shit,
So
I'm
I
going.
feel
Fuck
like
this
this.
schoolwork.
I feel like if there's anybody that looks at my page and they see the stuff that I like, the stuff that I post about Tamaya, and they feel a type of way about it, fucking block me and delete me.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, like, yes, I'm if it's showing off, that's what it's called back in the day. It was called showing off.
Yeah.
So yes, I'm showing my daughter the fuck off. Yes, I
Yeah.
am. All her accomplishments. Every academic letter she gets. I'm recording
Mhm.
fucking volleyball games because she hasn't even been playing volleyball for a full year yet. And she's already made the advanced team. Already
That's
made
good.
them last
That's
team.
bomb.
First
Right.
year, first 3-4 months of playing volleyball was playing on her high school team. Like, come on, bro. Like, yes, I'm posting all that shit. I'm showing and flexing my motherfucking daughter
Take
off.
some of that wine.
I just feel like I don't have kids, but my sister has kids, which are my kids, and we are very proud of what they've done and what they have accomplished. And I'll hear someone say, I'll hear somebody say, "Well, damn, your sister was showing off your nieces," and she should,
Hey, right.
and she will. Like, we are very proud of what they've done, and I'm not gonna say I don't think. I know that she doesn't do it because she doesn't post them like that because, oh,
She's
look
trying to
what
flex.
my niece did. I mean, look what my daughters did, or whatever.
Right.
Whatever.
She's excited.
I think
Right.
that where
She's
we
proud.
come from, people didn't expect for me or my sister to be as successful as we are in life, and from our background, what we went through and stuff like that, the challenges we had in life and my mom had, I just know people don't. So that's when I think when people post stuff like that, it's just showing that you are really proud,
Right.
like really, really proud. So yes, when my first niece graduated, we were excited, like everything. And then now the second one, they got further than me and my sister got further than my mom. My nieces got further than me and Sunita. And it'll keep being, those are blessings.
Yeah.
And like that was a proud moment. So people be like, well, she posted, so what? And she did.
And
What's
she
the
did,
problem?
right.
Like, and
Yep.
like,
Like,
we're happy.
and what about it?
Exactly.
Like,
So, and you're not posting your kid because your kid at home
doing nothing.
or don't want to work or still under your roof and all that. Whereas they over on our side, they got their own everything. So I think those are good flexes, and people say that it's more of a show off and all that. Yeah, I don't think so. I think it's proud moments.
Y'all ever seen on the flip side of that with posting your kids where the baby father would steal pictures from the baby mother and try to post it like he had a
flexing.
I have a couple of different friends that I know of that their baby mother started watermarking their pictures.
Yeah.
That's messed up though. Just give it to him. I don't be like that with my baby daddy. If he like a picture or whatever, if we're out,
but he's involved.
Oh yeah. I don't even care if he wasn't involved. Just give it to him. So what? Like,
that's petty.
That's petty as fuck. Like, everybody already.
Like, they don't want the baby father posting the picture to make it seem like they had him.
Yeah. People know the real.
Yeah.
People know that, like, the picture that I might send my baby daddy, they can tell that he's not there.
Right.
We be in Puerto Rico or wherever. They know he not there. It's mama. And then half the time, my mouth so big, I'm talking in the background. Brooklyn, come Brooklyn. So, and he posts all of that. So they know it's his baby mama that's doing it. But even if he wasn't in a situation doing nothing, I don't care.
Yeah.
Who am I having to prove to? He got to answer to God for his shit. He answering to God.
That's petty though. And
right.
And this is coming from, like, when they look up petty, hey,
Your friend.
Yeah. But I wouldn't, like, that's just
watermarking.
But it could be because, like, sometimes maybe they have like just it. Sometimes it don't just be that he not taking care of his child.
I don't care what it is.
It be like deep. It be deep.
Yeah,
it be deeper shit.
Deep-rooted issue.
I don't care what it is.
And you know, but like some females, like women feel like, yo, like, and this nigga has the audacity.
Right. I don't care.
To, but you know what I'm saying, and things like that. So I guess that's what it would be like for a lot of females. Mm-hmm. Me personally, I don't know if my baby daddy posts Tamaya or not. I don't even know if my baby daddy has social media at this point. So I don't know if he posts her or not. It is what it is, because at the end of the day, I know what the fuck I do.
That's
you know
how
what I'm saying?
feel.
Everybody knows what the fuck I do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She knows what the fuck I do.
Right. And that's all that matters, for real. I don't give a fuck what nobody thinks. As long as my daughter.
If that's what you want to portray out there and put out, like, that's perfectly fine. Mm-hmm. But we know who the big dog over here. So it is what it is.
I have one more question for you guys before we go.
And then I got one more thing that she had brought up, but go ahead.
What is one flex that no matter what you cannot do? Like, you cannot take your nigga doing? Like, if he did it, you'll be like,
Man, we already
disgusted.
talked about this.
No,
Why you
no,
keep
no,
on
no,
saying that?
No.
All right, the money thing.
Just the money. Like,
is there anything else besides
like,
that?
besides that, like something that like
Not post. I don't want no nigga to post on
like,
Instagram.
Like, so if he not a poster, like so if you have a nigga who don't have social media, is flexing have to be on a social media site on something like that? Can flexing
Right,
like,
offline.
what's
offline?
I'm not saying online.
Yeah.
Like, a flex can be a flex. What is
Mm.
something that they can do that you can no matter what, like it's disgusted by you, and they don't have social media. So for you, they don't have
wearing
social
wearing the outfit that they had on the day before, man. Come on, man. Why the fuck you pay all that money for that outfit if that's the only one you got? Nigga, take that shit off.
I was
Dirty
thinking the same
bitch.
thing. All
Dirty
that
motherfucking
right.
bitch.
Oh.
They'll get one designer outfit
And
and then
wanna
it'll be the
wear it.
ugliest shit with all the print
Yep,
all over
yep.
it. And they want
Loud
to
ass
wear that
motherfucker.
over and
All the time. They
over.
want to wear all the time. So they go, they'll be like, oh shit, we about to go to XYZ. Oh, let me throw on my, you know what I'm saying? Let me throw on
Right.
my outfit because I want people to see it. What? Like, seriously, like, come
Yep.
on, bro. Like,
Got that one designer outfit or that one designer piece and
yeah,
wear that shit
Yep.
all the
one,
time.
One pair of Gucci shoes and
Man.
shit and wear them joints.
Or
all
them
the
Prada
time.
joints that had the fucking city dying like 10 years ago with them
Mhm.
black Prada boots
Yep,
that all
all
the
that.
dudes had. Bruh.
I hate mine
I
would
gotta get
be
back.
my biggest one would be we go somewhere and you keep telling somebody that you paid for something.
Yeah.
That's like
What you mean?
so like okay, we go to your mama house and
Uh-huh.
I have him with me.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Stacey, I like your shoes. Oh, I bought her them shoes.
Mhm.
Like, then somebody, I like your purse. Oh, I bought that purse.
Mhm.
Oh,
Like,
I bought
to
her
me-
that. Like,
like, repeatedly. So like
That's like throwing it in your face. Like,
Exactly,
man,
like,
I'd be
so-
like, bitch, don't buy me nothing else. Matter of fact, here.
exactly. So like, that's
I don't
like
want this no more.
to me that's flexing.
Yeah.
And to me that's like again it has
That's
nothing to do
OD.
with, it doesn't have nothing to do with social media.
Yeah,
So
that's
why I
even
said
worse.
That's something that's why I asked you guys what is something that you
Yeah.
like that has nothing to do with social media.
I've
like,
never had that happen, so I
like,
wouldn't
I
have
had
known that
somebody
was a
repeat,
thing.
like,
Right.
oh, well, I bought those, or
Yeah.
I bought that. Like,
Yeah.
everybody doesn't need to know that you bought me this,
Right.
And I didn't ask you about it, so
Right.
like,
I don't even like when that comes up in a conversation and there's nobody else involved in the conversation. Like, if it was just me and my dude or whoever, and he says something about something that he purchased me. If that conversation happens too many times, don't buy me shit else.
right? And it's
Because I'm
a
not even a
turn-off.
person who likes
It's a
to
turn-off,
get,
right?
you know what I'm saying? I feel uncomfortable asking for stuff. So when somebody gets me something, it's like I'm like overly appreciative. But then if you turn around and make me feel guilty about you getting it, and you might not even be saying it in that type of way, but I feel like if I hear that too many times, then
Right.
I'm in my head, I feel like you throwing it in my face that you did this, and
Right.
bitch, I didn't need you to do it, so take this back and don't give me nothing else.
Right. So
Right.
I got a story real quick. So it's so crazy. I always wondered if a couple of family members of mine, in the back of their mind, do they feel like my lifestyle or how I live now is me flexing, or like when me and my daughter go to visit, and like, okay, for Christmas we went to a family member's house, and literally it was other kids, other teenagers there, and every other fucking sentence that come out their mouth was, oh, where you get that from? Where you get that from? Where you get that from? Where you get that from?
Mhm.
Oh, you got eyelash extensions? Oh, where your purse? Oh, you got that purse off the website? Oh my, and they was looking at Tamaya's shoes and
Mhm.
things like that, you know what I'm saying? So, and then one of the little girls that was there, I don't know who she was, but she was there, and she was just sitting in the corner like this, just kept looking at Tamaya, I was like, Lord have mercy. But like, so family, like, they probably, I feel like in the back of their mind or something like that, they might be like, this bitch came over here, she probably dressed like that today, to come over here to blah, blah. And the funny thing
all that
is,
shit on
just to come over. And the funny thing is, I had this on Christmas. I had this on, but I had on a Milano shirt. But I ain't even have it. I had it zipped up because I had spilled food on the I had spilled food on the Milano shirt, so I had the shit zipped up. You know what I'm saying? And I think I had like my silver toes on or something like that, and Maya had whatever shoes she had on. But they, like, I'm telling you, like, it was just like, you can just tell,
So
like,
you
this,
felt like they thought you just got dressed for the day to flex on them.
yeah.
When in actuality, all you did was get dressed.
All I
Right.
did was get dressed.
Right.
Okay.
So they think I'm flexing. I think they're hating.
Yeah.
Right.
Shame.
Say what you was gonna say? You said you had something about to Nikki.
Yeah.
Okay, so you had brought up a point where people try to correct you on little small things, like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You
The
go ahead
house and the
mhm.
apartment.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So it was a meme. It was a meme that I had saw yesterday. And it basically says, if I say my house and you correct me by saying apartment, I'm gonna automatically assume that you're hating.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
I'm in between with that.
I feel like it depends on the context. Go ahead.
Right, it's the way that it's said. Like it's said. Like some people, like on some occasions, it will be like, "Bitch, why you gotta correct me? It is my house because I pay the rent.
It's my house.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But in some things, it's like, oh, you have a house or an apartment. Like, which one do you have? So it just, like Carrie said, it depends on the content of it, which it was said.
Mm-hmm.
I also think it depends on. So like, I don't know. You correct me if I'm wrong or tell me if I'm hating, but I feel like somebody who goes and rents an apartment shouldn't be having a housewarming.
They can. Why not?
You
say no too?
Me and Tamaya talked about that the other
I do not
day.
think so. I feel like housewarmings are for when you buy and you make a purchase of a home. Whether your home is a condo, single family, townhouse, I don't care. But when you purchase it, it's for that. When it's your but if you rent a motherfucking apartment, bitch, I'm not coming to that housewarming.
If it's your very first apartment, like you, you just moved out, on your own. It's your very first apartment.
All right,
I can see that.
Your very first apartment.
Your very first apartment.
I had that. So
you know,
I
had a housewarming.
My very first apartment, I had a housewarming. I still got shit from that motherfucker to this day. But then after that, nigga, I don't need no housewarming. Like, no,
it's people that have housewarmers in every fucking apartment.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's people that just go and get an apartment and they don't even be there. Like, I'm not even talking about when you young and you getting your first shit, because I don't even know. Like, I didn't have one, but I don't know how I would have felt at that age. Maybe I'll give you a maybe on that one. But these are adults. And they're moving into a new apartment and they're having a housewarming, or they're renting a townhouse. No. But you throwing a housewarming. Yeah. Like you could throw a moving party or some shit. Like, bitch, I'm having a cookout. I just moved into the new spot. That's one thing. But having a housewarming, no, bitch.
Having a housewarming at a place that you're like, especially at a house that you're renting, like
if you renting, I'm not warming it.
Yeah, because you gonna move out eventually.
Right. That's not your shit.
No,
that's somebody else's.
If it's the first apartment, so for example, your niece get her first apartment.
The family is going to help her. That bitch better not throw a housewarming.
Yeah, but see,
seriously,
different people are different. People might not have family that will help them stock their first apartment.
Well, then their friends need to throw something, do something.
But it was still, even if their friends did they
weird.
Still would call it a housewarming.
I get it, but I don't. Jay, maybe call it something else. Let's figure out
a kickback,
a moving party,
a kickback, a new kickback,
and bitch, bring me home goods. Bring me a gift card as a congratulations. Gift card to enter my cookout type shit. Like, that's what you could do. Don't you make no goddamn registry, bitch.
And you know what? That's our show for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming and tuning in with us, because y'all Carrie's off the hook. Like,
she said she's not warming it.
Like,
I know that's right.
I'm not warming your house.
Cause they eat them.
Like,
bitch. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys. So join us here next week.
Every Thursday,
7 p.m.
Yes, ma'am.
Come and see your girls.
RMX Radio.
And check out some of these shows, like No Tomatoes on Monday and stuff.
Got No Tomatoes on Monday nights. And you got Bring Your Own Vibe on Wednesdays at 7.
Conversation with the Rock.
We got there's some shows tonight after us.
Coming after us.
What is
at
it?
9.
The
Composite Show.
I love it.
Okay.
All right.
Y'all check him out.
I like it.
You say he Christian?
Hold on. Why would I like his voice?
Hold on. He a Christian, like in the Lord?
No, his name is Christian.
Oh. But if I watch it, I love the Lord.
Our 8th member, don't our 8th member show on Friday? Does he still have his show on Friday?
Yes. Mm-hmm. I believe so, right? Yeah.
R.O. or Ro, as we call him. He likes to be called
Feed the
R.O.
Culture every Friday night. Absolutely.
But yeah,
Tap
y'all
in.
gotta really watch the show
Gang,
tonight.
gang.
Y'all gotta give them love because they
Because
new.
they
So
new, so you gotta show
Yeah.
'em
9
love.
o'clock.
Show 'em
9
love.
o'clock.
go get
Yeah.
you
Go
something
make
to
dinner.
drink.
Come
Oh,
back
and make
in
sure
45
y'all are
minutes.
check.
Dinner
Y'all are coming
made.
to our Instagram page, Facebook, and our
YouTube. No,
YouTube.
come to the YouTube. Come to the YouTube.
Watching our, rewatching our things and stuff like that, or watching it for the first time. I don't know, but yeah,
Listening
It might
to
be a
all
version.
podcasts.
listen to the podcast and stuff. But that's it for us tonight. Catch us next week. Bye, guys.
Bye. I love this stuff, Jerry. I'm going right here.
Every